Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video, what I'm going over again, it is the end of the year, and I'm going over some Alpaka gear that is currently out. It looked like it was a new release in regards to like Cyber Monday. So I don't know if it's in regard to Cyber Monday, but it's called the Cyber Edition. So I want to check this out for all of you, just in case you're thinking about getting it. Obviously, this month is a month of sales. I don't know if they're gonna do like any sales regarding the Cyber Edition, but I'd rather show you anyway, just in case it's something you may like. So it was a specific type of like satchel bag. So they had two sizes. One was like 2 liters, another one was 4 liters. Now I did grab this while it was currently on sale, and they gave me this free case. So I will show that as well. And then I also have bought one of their new phone pouches as well, that I'm also going to share that as well. All right, sorry about that. All right, so first things first, you know what? Let's actually show what's in here. So this is going to be the phone pouch that I got. Now, one difference about this one is, to me, it was way more slimmer. So this was kind of new, and I think this like black and white speckles is what they're going for going forward with some of their products. So when you open this one, now if you know me from the past, you know I've gotten phone slings before, and I love the phone slings. Actually, I love everything Alpaka. If you are not an Alpaka person, you never heard of the company, I highly recommend it. First of all, their products are basically weatherproof. I've had their products over the past couple years, probably like 3-4 years, maybe more, but I've been rocking their products for the longest. Actually, it has been more. So I've had their backpacks, phone slings, sling bags, you name it. I have tried it, even their wallets. And all of them always boast the same thing: weatherproof and durable material. Yeah, it may be a little bit higher than what you can get on something like Amazon or like a more cheaper product. However, those products don't boast as much as durability as Alpaka does. I stand by this company. I know I'm not like an ambassador for the company, but when a product is good, I'm gonna let you know it's good. When it's trash, I'm gonna let you know it's not good. So with this one, this is called a Modular Shoulder Pocket Slim. And it looks like this one is in Axaflux 400D washed nylon. And I don't know, I like this design, kind of like white and black speckles on it, or all black with white speckles. In the front, you see it has a pocket here. Really nice pocket. It looks like it's a good size. It could fit a phone in here. If you open it, so it doesn't open all the way down. On the inside, look like it comes with, boom, just throw that to the side. It comes with an actual thing, and I'm liking how they're having this attachment as well. I don't know why I like this one so much, but it looks pretty cool. So if you snap it to the back, it's super easy and user friendly. You literally just snap it on till you hear that. That's super easy. And when you want to take it off, there's a button. You press it, zoom out, boom. Super simple. And if you don't want to wear it over your shoulder, you can wear it on your belt. That's usually how I wear the phone slings. I don't usually carry them in my on my shoulder because I have something else, but it still gives you that option. On the inside, has a whole ton of space. You can see in there. So even if I put my hand in, they have the branding, obviously Alpaka, keep moving forward. They have another little pouch right here that goes basically all the way to the bottom. So you have basically 2 sections on the inside, which is awesome, and then 1 section on the outside. And again, on the back side, the part to carry on your belt. And I believe, is this another pocket? Kind of like a mini pocket, like my finger is like right here. So I guess if you want to put maybe like a wallet, and then you pull the string out and it comes out. That's my guess. I don't usually use that when it comes to the string part. Not that I don't care for it, but I just don't use it. But again, you can put like a wallet here and then pull that up to pull the actual card out. Not a wallet, but a card, debit card, credit card, gift card, whatever. But I want to show, oh, Sorry, I show this too. I like how they add these on. Now, one thing about Alpaka, again, that I love, other than their durability, other than, you know, just their overall like build for their products, is that they always add extra pockets. And there's usually a lot of pockets that you don't think you're going to use until you're in a real situation. For example, I'm not probably going to use this as much as I thought I would, but now that I think about it, I can. On the inside, all I really needed was just this. I didn't need an extra pocket, but hey, never know when that's going to come handy. On the back, you never know when you're going to need to put a card in there, but sometimes you don't want to carry a wallet. And I want to just give a reference here to show. So you see how slim this is? They come out with two models. This one is the slim version. Then they have, I believe, it called the Max, which is a little bit chunkier than this. But let me show you like one of their phone slings that I've been had. All right, so this is one of the phone slings that I've had for quite a while. I've had a lot of their phone slings. This is the version 2, so I've had the version 1. And if you look at the difference between the two, like when you pull it out, good sizing. Obviously with this one, it has a magnet on the front. On the inside, it has like a pocket in here, the whole pocket in there, another pocket in here. Carry a pin on the side, nothing on the back except for obviously you want to carry this on your belt, and then has these two straps for when you can carry it over your shoulders. Just normal, of course, the shoulder sling, that actual part I have in the drawer. But when you look at this one, to me, this presents more slimness. I guess if you don't like zippers, this would kind of be a little bit of a negative for you because this one has zippers. Compared to this one that has magnets, I don't mind personally either way it goes, because I know regardless it's going to be good when it comes to like weather. Now, obviously if you put your phone in this pocket and it's raining, this isn't going to protect it, but you have to have it actually inside, which is why they usually have like the webbed zippers. And let's pull a phone up actually. All right, so this is the Z Fold 7. So if I put the Z Fold 7 inside this little sling, see if it works. Fits super snugly. Now, what if I want to put it inside the bag itself? Let's try that back pocket first. So the back pocket, it's kind of tight. There we go. Just got to get broken in. That one fits snugly in there. And you know, if it fits snugly in there, it also fits snugly in there. And then when you zip it, still super slim. So you can fit a couple things in here if you like. And you can also carry it around your shoulder. So again, this is called the Modular Shoulder Pocket Slim. And of course, if you don't like this size, you want something a little bit bigger, maybe you want to carry something bigger than the phone in here, they have the max size as well. Let me put that one to the side over here. So I'm gonna throw this on top of here. Then you have this one right here. Now this one is pretty cool because I got this as well as a free gift for my last order. This is called a stash pouch. So a stash pouch has that front zipper, good amount on the inside. I just like the way this is shaped. Then if you want to go on the back side as well, stash right there. This is the reason why I said I think they're going with this type of design going forward. I could be wrong though, maybe just on certain products. And then they have pouch right here. Now you can fit a card right here too. So if you want to put maybe your ID there, put some cards in here and then some cards in here. Let me show you for reference actually. So I have one already. So this is my one I currently have, and I have cards in both pockets, and as you can see, still slim. And if you're wondering how many cards I got, I have a lot. I have like 8 cards in here in total, and I have my ID in this pocket. So as you can see, ID right here, So super handy, looks super nice, super durable. And of course, still weatherproof material, has that webbed pocketing. Now this one on the back, I'm starting to think, I don't think this is necessarily webbed, because this is their webbed pocketing that keeps it from water getting inside. So take that how you may seem. I'm not sure about that part, but I could be wrong. And I didn't go over this last time, so let's see if, okay, so what I was wondering, if it does cover, you know, like the security, I think it's called RDIF. I don't see that here though. So it may not have like the RDIF, but I'll still carry it anyway. At least I'm not seeing. I could be totally wrong. But again, this is the stash pouch. Now, you may use it like a wallet if you want to, or you can just put stuff in there. Maybe you're a camera person, you want to put extra batteries, or it is pretty spacious. So you don't have to use this for cars, or maybe you can use this for cars if you're on the go and you don't maybe want to take a wallet. So either or. So this comes in handy. As you can see, I've been using it. I love it. You can use it too, and it still stays slim. So let me put that to the side. And then for our final one of the video, the reason why obviously you came to this video is for the Cyber Edition. So again, it's called the Flow Satchel, and I got the 4 liter just to see how big it was. I figured when I looked at the picture, the 2 liter looked kind of small. But again, one good thing that they do on their website, they kind of give you like a reference. So it say like 4 liters can fit up to this amount, or 2 liters can fit up to a Nintendo Switch or an iPad mini. So it does kind of help. But this one, it says 4 liters can fit up to an iPad mini. So I wanted to check it out because it looked it bigger. So I'm curious if it could fit like bigger than an iPad mini. So when we open it here, whoops. All right. So when you open it here, all right, so looking at the Flow Satchel. So again, this is the Flow Satchel, 4 liters. They have a 2 liter version, and this is the Cyber Edition, and it's gray, actual grid 100D. Again, one thing I love about Alpaka products is the fact that they are durable, that they're weatherproof. You don't have to worry about whether or not you are going to get this, like any materials you put inside per se will get wet. As you see, there is the sealed zipper. So when you, actually I'll do this side first. When you look at the front, I believe this is the front end. It has right here, which is pretty cool. You can put a water bottle right here. So if you're carrying a water bottle, put it right in here. Looks like there's a zipper right here on this side as well. So you unzip that. It kind of makes it space out, so it helps more space. Now keep in mind, what you put in here may affect on the inside. We're going to check that out in a moment. So the space that you take up here may also impact what's available on the inside. Zip that back up. Also has this little cord right here that you would stick around the cup just to kind of keep it still. Right here on this side, there's another zipper, and you see weatherproof zipper. When you open this one, ooh, that purple on the inside looks nice. Okay, so you have this nice purple interior, and man, that looks nice. I don't think I've gotten one with purple interior, so really nice purple on the inside. Then of course you have this, you can put your keys on. Okay, and this is, for reference, I put my hand aside. So my finger goes all the way right here on this side. It goes all the way to the corner. So pretty spacious. All right, on the back, let's see if there's a back. There's this part where you can carry it. So you can carry it. They also have this one, the Flow Satchel 4 liter Cyber Edition, has the robot doggy. That's pretty cool. Keep moving forward. I'm loving the gray and the purple aesthetics. This is nice. Kind of show you how you can carry it here if you want to pause the video to see. Also your key features if you want to pause it there. All right, you see one more for the front, for the keys. All right, now on the side, if you, again, you know Alpaka, They have what you call these things you can clip onto the side, which is pretty cool. You just clip it to each one. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you for reference. Hold on one moment. All right, so I put these in baggies, but what these basically are is like they're clips. See how the magnet is? Something else you can put your key on. They have this part. Now, what you can do obviously is attach these to right over here on this section. So just throw it on there, boom, just like that. Now I'm pretty sure they have other ones, but this is like the last type of little ones I have because I used to connect these to my belt quite a bit. And you just connect it to each one. So you just connect this one to this one or to this one. As many as you like, look like there's 4 loops on this side. And on this side, there are 3 loops. 1, 2, and then 3. Of course, you have the part where you connect the actual strap up here. And let's actually go on the inside here, check it out. Man, that purple is nice. Okay, so on the inside, you have the strap, which is gray. You have this part and this part, which you attach directly to here. So you just attach it, boom, same thing. It goes on there super easy. Even do it with one hand. And then if you want to disconnect it, super simple, press the button. Same thing on this side, press the button, push down, boom. On the inside though, looks like they gave a little bit of swag that you can put on the side too. So this is pretty cool. Keep moving forward logo, Cyber Edition. We'll put that down there. All right, for the inside, let's check it out. They got a pocket here. You may not be able to see because it's dark purple, but they have a pocket here. I like how they put the gray on the inside too. One pocket right here. So that's pretty spacious. So just for reference, let me try to turn it a different way so you can see. Fit about most of my hand inside, not the full hand. On this end, got another pocket right over here. See, same thing for reference. About the same size. Not my whole hand. Is there another pocket? Okay, no pocket on this side. And then, oh, didn't see that one. On this side, look like you have 2 pouches. One pouch right here that could fit your entire hand basically. Same thing, entire hand. So some extra accessories you can put in there. And then it's just this whole interior. So I'm trying to turn it so you can see it in the camera and with the light. Now, remember I said, whatever you put here may affect the spacing in here. So let's see if that's true. So if I put like my hand in here, for example, you see, it does take up some of that space on the inside. So keep that in mind when you're getting a water bottle. Make sure that whatever water bottle you put in here and whatever accessories or whatever you're putting on the inside can also fit, you know, along with the water bottle, because it's going to push it in a little bit. All right, now let's check and see what like actual tablets can fit in here. Now they said for reference on their website, we can fit the iPad mini. You can see that actually fits very well in there with some space left over. So that could fit the iPad mini with a case on. However, now this is about a 12.4 inch Samsung tablet. Now they didn't say that this could fit, but I'm just curious. Let me take that pen off. Let's see if this one fits as well. Oh, hold on, almost. Close, very close. Again, this is a 12.4 inch tablet, and man, it was really, really close. As you can see there, just sticking out just a little bit. So if I had to guess, about 11 inches. So about 11 inches. If you get like an 11-inch tablet, that's definitely gonna work for sure. But the way the design is, it kind of curves. So again, 11-inch may slightly stick out, but it just depends. But yeah, 11-inch for sure would fit this. And then it just sits up straight, has that sturdy bottom to it, so if you're sitting it somewhere in the house, it just sit up like this. You don't have to worry about it keep falling over. But yeah, that's basically the gist of the Cyber Edition. Again, I like all the stuff they had in here. This is really, really cool. There's like some extra stuff. You can put your keys on here too. And if you want to attach this to the bag itself, you can attach it to the side. It can just be sitting just like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Normally, I've missed their Cyber Editions. This ain't the first year they came out with the Cyber Edition. In the past, I've missed them because I was focused on a different product from Alpaka. This year, I saw it and I was like, I can't pass it up. I like the gray. I like the purple aesthetics. This is nice. Great job, Alpaka. If you want it, I will include a link in the description so that we can go there. I believe they're still selling it even right now. And it's two, remember, two sizes. This is the 4 liter. So, you know, if you get the 2 liter, it's going to be even smaller than this. So again, the 4 liter and the 2 liter, and it looks basically the same. There's no major differences. The biggest difference is it's just smaller. That's it. But all right, YouTube fam, if you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. Go ahead and give me that like if you like the video. If you have anything that you feel that I can get better going into 2026, throw that below as well. And if you haven't already, come join the YouTube fam. Take care, YouTube fam. Peace.